What up, babes? It's your girl, Dash. Come back to Real Takes. Well, the trailer shopping we talk. Don't worry, darling. Now, this one I've been waiting for. I knew this was in the works. I'm intrigued because I like the casting. We have Florence Pugh and Harry Styles. I am definitely a fan of Pugh. I've seen quite a bit of work. One of my favorites from her was Midsummer, and of course when she did Black Widow. So I keep up with her work really since Midsummer. Harry Styles, haven't seen him anything as of late, so I'm curious to see how his portrayal in this. So you know what? Let's go ahead and jump into it. I'll say the rest of my thoughts with you guys.
Focus right here. Have a little drink. Yeah, I will.
You and me.
Always. You and me.
All of you wives. We men, we ask a lot.
Oh,
We ask for strength, food at home, a house cleaned, and discretion above all else.
Boys and their toys. At least we know they're getting work done.
Welcome to the Victory Project.
We're all here because we believe in the mission.
What are we doing?
Changing the world.
What are we doing?
Changing the world.
That's right.
What do you think they're really doing out there?
What do you mean?
The one thing they ask of us is to stay here, where it's safe.
Do you even know what the Victory Project actually is? Have you ever asked?
Do you?
Please,
Oh, there's a lot of people in this movie.
what's actually happening?
Stop it, Alice.
What if this place is dangerous? What if...
No. Jack, it's okay. I'm curious to hear where she's going with this.
A good idea.
I need you to listen to me. They're lying about everything.
We are not going backwards. We're pushing forward.
Everyone is acting like I'm crazy. And I'm not crazy.
Oh,
Our life together. We could lose this.
I don't trust it. And I don't want to be here anymore.
hmm. All right, you guys. I really enjoyed this trailer. First off, shout out to Olivia Wilde being the director of this. I knew she was working on this, and it slipped my mind until I saw that she actually was in the film as well. This cast overall, not just Pugh and Styles. I saw quite other few in Gemma Chan. I think it's Nick Kroll, Kiki Lane, Chris Pine. Nice cast. The overall story, I'm definitely intrigued. It's like they live in some sort of community. I'm curious if they were aware of some sort of maybe experiment or not aware of it, more so Pugh and all the other ladies, as they said, the wives. And they just kind of go about their day-to-day business. They have their fun, they do their duties, the husbands leave to go to work, whichever, and then there's certain things that are going on. And you catch with how some of the wives, more so at first, I started to become really intrigued when you see the way Kiki Lane's character is acting. And of course, you can Florence Pugh, like, have you noticed this? Have you noticed this? And then she's like, no, what do you mean? And of course, she becomes more interested and intrigued as to, okay, we bring this up. I'm kind of concerned when she's, cracking the egg. There's nothing in there. Like, where are we? What's going on? Honey, where are you working at? Are you asking questions? And becoming a little bit too, wanting to know too much and not as it would consider staying in her lane and minding her business. So that's when you can see it starts to take a shift and a turn. Certain things are starting to happen. And of course, with Kiki's character, probably certain things are kind of getting to her being in this environment and probably starting to play with her mind. Also, when her speaking, so openly, Pugh at the dinner table with the guests, and definitely intrigued because it's like when you start asking too many questions, people will start to take you notice of that, and then know you kind of be considered a threat. And then here it's like you're ruining, the situation in our lives. It's not another, of course, her might become captured, and then wondering what does she know? What have you seen? Did you see some stuff? You see her looking at documents. Just a lot going on. The cinematography I was feeling and her wanting the answers and her saying all this stuff is happening. I don't want to be here anymore. You see her, it looks like she's on some top tier area and then kind of looking down. She can kind of see where it looks like they're in some sort of experiment community that's only a certain amount, of space with all these different things and all that, but there's all this other stuff going on outside of that. Definitely intrigued with this. This looks like a very truly interesting overall storyline take. And like I stated, while being a director, I'm very intrigued to see the overall conclusion of how everything turns out in this particular film, especially, of course, with Pugh's character being that she's the one who's most, determined to get the answers. Here for that. So with that said, you guys, I know I rambled on enough. Comment below. Let me know what you think. And with that said, I'll see you guys in the next reaction. You guys take care.